I thought I'd make just like a real quick video just on my lava bases, because I've had a couple people comment on them, and they're super easy to make, and figure if it could help somebody, because I'm not the best painter, but I think this trick works a little bit. So as you can kind of see, got a couple different types. They look better from far away than they do from up close. And then so the basic, what I do is I use like cork, you know, for my bases. So I do like large ones and things. And so then I make stuff like that. I usually do those for like my champions or my sergeants. And then I do like the smaller ones just for the regular guys. And then as you can kind of see there, there's like a guy right there that I'm getting ready to paint. So, all right, cool. So the next step, obviously, what I do is I use black primer and primer all this stuff up. You kind of want to make sure to get in there from the sides and everything on there. And then kind of see this dude here. And that's basically it. So, and then the next stage that I'm going to do is I use Dawnstone layer, and I'm just going to dry brush the rocks a little bit. So I'll do that and then show you that stage. So all right, so I got these guys dry brushed. You can kind of see it a little bit, but pretty basic. And then next, what I'm going to do is do like a base coat here, and just do on the bottom, like on the actual base part, you'll see. And I do up on the rock, like the bottom part of the rock a little bit too. So, see there. All right, now that I got the base coat in there, kind of see just a little bit in the rocks on there. We're going to touch up everything on the edge too. Then I'm going to do this, another layer, and you kind of basically going to take a step back. So I'm going to do the red like down here. So it's kind of like in layers. So we'll see how that works. Next step that I did, you can kind of see how it's layered a little bit there. Then I'm going to use Fire Dragon Bright to once again do kind of like a step back from there. So. Okay, so the next step is I'll apply this yellow, and this is going to be around the whole edge of it. And this will look better. But so, you know, you don't need to be too crazy, because I'll show you when we go along here. But that's it. Okay, so now I got the yellow around the edges. So what I do is this is an old red wash, so you can use the equivalent obviously now, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it all, and I'll kind of like fade the colors together a little bit, and then make it looks like so that's not so lined up. Okay, so I just applied the wash, and I'm going to let it dry obviously, so you need to get a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is going to do this Flash Gitz yellow just around the very kind of tip of it. Just to give it a little bit of that yellow shining on the edge. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just go around the bases with the cast black, and on the sides, and just clean up all the sides, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the last step that I'm going to do is basically just put some hard coat on that. It gives it kind of like a shining effect, and then that's it. So that's it. Just gotta wait for the hard coat to dry, and then those are basically done. So fairly simple. You know, I mean, not obviously the best lava style bases, but they're look okay. You know, good for just tabletop standard basically, and they're fairly easy to do. So cool. Thank you very much.